Hi guys, I am back with another video, and today I will be making and drawing my new concept to creation, episode 2. This is Captain America vibranium suit, armor, whatever you want to call it, and also a vibranium shield, a new one, because the old one sucked. Now for this you'll need wires, MCL paints, paper, and all that art stuff. Without further ado, let's get on with the drawing. If you want to skip the drawing, skip it. Then you'll just go to the making of this guy. Let's begin. So I begin the drawing by drawing the basic shape of the figure that I want. The shoulders, the arms, the upper torso basically. Leaving aside the right hand. Just making it smaller later. Then I go on to the lower legs and the thighs, the feet, and then refine them. After that, I make the face side view and the shield. Now, fun fact, while making this whole video, I actually used a reference sheet, which is, I had already drawn a concept for this, for the whole Captain America vibranium thing, and I was like, okay, I'm going to take this concept, make it even better, while simultaneously using elements from it. That was quite fun to do. That's why I stop in the middle and take stuff here. So I detailed the whole thing with a pencil. Pencil is 0.7 lead, so it's quite thin. That's why I can get some detail in there. And make a star, and also the what do you call those? The teeth, the panther teeth on the necklace of T'Challa. I guess as a homage to Black Panther suit, because this is vibranium, so, and he puts like everything is Black Panther themes in Wakanda. So in the shield I made a different version. This one, it's in the older version. So to the face, and if you observe the mask actually has two white teeth on its sides. Also, basically a Black Panther costume. Well, to a panther, not Black Panther costume. I'll make the mask look like a panther eating him, but that look more like Venom and Black Panther. I do the refining of the figure by outlining it, and I somehow mess up and make the right arm thicker than the left arm. I wasn't able to fix that because I was doing homework after this. Then go to the back, and the back is quite nice. I'm really proud of it. That's it. That's basically it. After this, I color it, write down what's what. Erase the pencil, basically expositioning, saying the obvious right now. Now I go with the watercolors and color in the boots and all the other places black. And I really prefer dark black, as in dark black. It has a really glossy touch to it when you paint it on the action figure. That really works. If you use gray, it doesn't have glossiness to it. Doesn't work that great. The tone I was going for was that the gray portions of the whole action figure be matte gray. Thus won't be glossy, and the black parts will be glossy. Kind of happened that way. Kind of got what I wanted. I do the sides, and the sides have these strokes, which are like his stripes in the normal suit. Kind of to integrate those into the shield, the other shield, the new one. Well, my new one. I really didn't like the ones they had for him in Infinity War. They're really complicated and they could become basically anything. And how does he like frisbee them? Does he like throw them and do they just come back with a leash? I also do the back with the painting. Then I go in filling the red area. Doesn't look like red in this unless your render is high. I somehow messed up and the red became way darker than I wanted. It was kind of crimson. I wanted more of a magenta-ish red. But I did the magenta-ish red in the action figure. Now I do the gray. Well, peach. Sorry for the interruptions. I have a cold. I was gonna do this darker gray, but that would have looked way weirder. Kind of try to spread the dark gray out everywhere, but I can't because just desperate attempts. Then do the neck, the shield, and yeah, that's basically it. That's the whole painting. Done. Now that the drawing is done, we don't need that anymore. Now we go on to the main attraction, the action figure and the shield. The shield I really don't make in the video right now because it's complicated. I make the old action figure. For this you need wires, make a skeleton out of it and stuff. I showed that in the Spider-Man video that I made. Please go check that out too. Then you empty the little thing and then paint it. That's it. Easy does it. Let's get with it. Time for the action figure, and for the action figure I use MCL, Fevicryl MCL. Deeper like video on that, watch my Spider-Man DIY, which is a 3-parter. I suggest part 2. That's where I do all the action figure MCLing and stuff. It really helps. First you gotta make a wire skeleton, which is also something I did there. Then begin with the feet because that really helps to stick on the ground. Like I said in my previous video, if you didn't watch it, great. I kind of mess up the feet every time I make an action figure, so I tried extra hard this time to fix the feet, but ultimately they became way too big, like camel feet. And with the thighs on the back and the front. Quite simple. I do the torso. I prefer doing the torso with a thin layer in the beginning, do a thicker layer in the back, thus allowing the abdominal area to become, wider than the lower torso.
अच्छा इतना गुस्सा में नहीं.
Then after refining the feet again, I move on to the arms and the head, which weren't really a trick to do because they were quite easy. Seeing that the body was actually easier to make this time, unlike my other take a lot of time. Now the trick of doing like the face and the arms is just like getting them right, getting the thickness right and the dimensions. Sorry, noise blocks. I prefer, putting the arms out first and then putting them in after you've put the MCL. That allows the wire to extend out properly. Thus, when you move it and finally open the joints, then the arm can move outwards and inwards with ease. Then I make the hand and the thumb. I don't really make all the fingers of the hand whenever I make it. I only do the thumb because that really helps. If you didn't know, while I was making this whole thing, I was actually talking to my friend. He was with me in my room, and we were like, ha ha ha, we're talking now. and you can't hear any of this because it's in a first person perspective of voice, and it's also a voiceover. So yeah, kind of delete all the sounds in the fast forwarding. Then I do the second hand, the lower hand, and getting both the arms and the legs correct and symmetrical is a little tough in the beginning, but you get there once you start, getting used to it. Mess a little with the arm, and then I finally put on the hand. And then I go on to the chest, which was a little hard, but I was able to do it. By putting these, first making the collar, then I went on the teeth, or spikes, or nails, whatever you call it. Those spiky things on the chest of Black Panther. And if you watch the Hizzy of Infinity War, even the vibranium, what was it called? Yeah, vibranium vision. And I didn't want to do a collab on that figure. Call Hishi for me and ask them if I could do a collab on that. And that's basically it. I move on to the face and done. Now the painting, it's not really that hard. Just you take a color. In this one, I took gunmetal black. Just not really that hard to get. And you do the first coat of the whole figure. Just like take a thick brush, thin brush, whatever you want, and paint the whole figure with that one color. That's what you call a first base color or a common color. Example, if you want to make Iron Man, the base color would be red or crimson, your choice. Captain America would be blue, Hulk would be basically green. This was gunmetal. Then I go on to the legs, the arms, do all that. It got a little tough at points to paint because there were little curves and crevices everywhere which I had to paint in because the MC wasn't really working with me that day. Actually, the AC in my room was on, so it was drying faster than I was expecting it to, and I was like, whoa, 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 why so fast? So we're gonna paint the whole thing. Awkward silence. I didn't do anything. I was roaming around the house at this point. I had to get the other paint. Finally. Then I do the black. Black, I tried to do a little glossy because the gun wasn't really effective. The black had a little contrast to it because the black was really effective. And the figure kept falling off all the time. What the hell, figure? I'll fix that later. I had a little bit of MC on the feet and flattened them out. I do black on the needed areas. That is the chest, the lower arms, and the legs. The legs below the knees, and also the shoulders, and the face, helmet, whatever you want to call it. Mask, I guess. If you want to make something, you can comment it down and I will do it. I will make that because I'm really acceptive towards comments. Hate comment, like comment, I will reply and do it. After finally giving touches of the black color, I think I moved on to the next color. I don't really know. Then I begin with the white color to touch up the areas, which are basically the teeth of the action figure. Figurative teeth, not literal teeth. Those being on the chest and the face mask, whatever you want to call it. Either the A, either the waist, the lines on the waist. And there are the arms. I even put white strips on the arms to like show his older suits, like a homage to his old suit. Yes, I know what a homage is. I'm not dumb. There are the knees. I really like the concept of knee pads. Like, add a little bit of texture to whatever you're doing. Except Captain America never has knee pads. What the hell? There is the star. It's not that easy because star completely out of nothing is not easy. I suggest putting a stencil, using a stencil as in just put like a paper one over it and just stick a paper star over it and just paint up. That really helped me. Now to the red portions, which really helps. Doesn't help, sorry. Wrong line, I'm reading the script wrong. So then the red areas, wherever we need, like the boots. Again, homage. The chest, the arms, and all that. And then I do the strap on the face. I'd forgotten to do the shoulders, like little red dots, arms themselves, and that's it. I just color in the face with peach, flesh color, flesh tint, is what I prefer. And yeah, that's it. That's the whole figure done. Great! The action figure is made now. If you followed the steps, then congratulations. Now, time to review the action figure. According to what I made, this is how if you followed it, this is how the articulation should go. Arm should extend out this far, leg should extend out this far. Almost a perfect split, but MCU kind of interrupts it. Then leg should go up this far, back this far, bend here, and the head should rotate a bit. The shield, kind of like it. It has like 3 layers. I used a simple piece and then just glued layers on, then finally put a star over it. Easy does it. So, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Every view, like, comment is appreciated by me. Thank you for watching, and this is me signing off, saying bye-bye.